Yin and Yang. So today I was napping and I don't know, so I wanted to talk about it. Nobody but me might know this, or there's a chance that everybody in the world might hear about this. Fuck it, right? For context, right? My phone broke and I couldn't read because my Kindle was dead. Not gonna lie though, I haven't even been reading. I don't even know why, to be honest. I just taking a break. But anyways, right? So after gym class, I was bored and I was planning on taking a nap. So boom, I'm trying to nap. First, everything was smooth, but then I wanted to get bussin'. For the context, bussin' means like getting high, right? So boom, I tapped my man's B-Dot, Yart, and Crave in the bathroom before I tried to take this nap, right? After we're done with that, we split and I moved to a different location. I needed to be more low-key, more quiet, you feel me? So I'm trying to sleep. For more content, I feel like I can't turn off my subconscious. Like my brain never turns off. I don't know why it does this, but like it happens when I'm doing something else, when I'm talking to someone, it just doesn't turn off. I kinda hate it at times. Like when I try to sleep. It's most annoying when I'm trying to sleep because like you're trying to turn off your brain, which is feel me? Like I hate it when I'm trying to go sleep. Today is one of those days when it's like my subconscious is on hots with me and doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Like a dog that won't listen to when I say stop barking. At first, I started out by saying I would not open my eyes no matter what. Lately, I've been really trying to get myself to be like more disciplined, you feel me? And I feel like in this moment that if I listened to my word, which was trying to go to sleep, I would gain like almost discipline stats, you feel me? After I say this, while my eyes are closed, it feels like an invisible force is just watching me. I can't describe it. I wouldn't even say it's a person, an animal, but it just feels like they're watching me. Of course, everything is black, so I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if I should be scared. I don't know if I should be worried, but it just feels like something black. Oh, that sounds really racist. But like, it just feels like something very dark and evil is just watching me. And slowly it's getting closer and closer. When it's at its closest, bro, when I tell you now, I'm panicking, like dead ass freaking out. I can't explain it physically at all. Like physically, I'm just laying down with my head, and my eyes are closed. Like I'm not physically doing nothing, but like it's all in my head. Or just I'm panicking. It was just this unknown evil thing getting really close to me, and I was not tracking. Then it got really close to me, and it just started watching me. Like pretend like something is like almost in your face, like watching you, not saying nothing. Everything in me wanted to open my eyes, but I kept telling myself, no, man. Then, out of nowhere, something changed. So, boom. It's at the top of my, like, this feeling starts at, like, I'd say the pinpoint top of my head. And this feeling almost starts climbing into my skull. Then it started going more and more inside of me. And it's, like, filling me up. Almost to the point where I'm cramping. I say almost to everything because I know nothing physically is actually happening. It's all going on in my head or whatever this unknown place that is not world is just happening. Best way I could describe it is just this dreadful feeling inside me, and it's going deeper and deeper and deeper. It's stretching me, going through my whole body, and my body is like in mental anguish. I would really say this is the worst feeling I've ever had in my life. It got to my elbows, it got to my feet, it was covering my face, my knees, like, when I just tell you, man, I really can't describe it. This disgusting, disturbing feeling just killing me inside. I wish I could really just, like, I would obviously wish no harm on no one, but I wish I could, like, put y'all into my shoes just so you could experience it. Because, like I say, nothing physically is happening. It's just all going on to my head. Mind you, my eyes are closed and nothing in my mind is like physically forming like into shapes or characters where I could describe it to the viewer. It's just this feeling, right? Now for more context, me and my ex recently just broke up, but we're still cool. Not that cool where I still secretly want her, but I generally wish the best for her and hope she finds the love that she actually deserves one day. Because I know it's not gonna be me, you feel me? Whether it be me or whether it be another nigga, I don't care. I just want the best for her because I feel like everyone deserves the best for their certain situation. But no lie, we still be kissing from time to time. Like, I can't help it. She just be looking good, and she knows I look good, and we still have this connection. So it's like, why would we not kiss if we're both single? You feel me? I don't know if we should be doing it. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should stop. But, hey, man, I can't help it, man. And this isn't no like one-sided thing. Like, I'm not no crazy ex. Like, we talked about this. We've communicated about how we both feel. We came to agreement. And we just don't, like, need a relationship with one another right now. But we can still be cool with each other. Feel me? So, boom. I just started thinking about her and our dynamic. And how it's so beautiful. How we could be so in love with each other. We could love and want the best for one another without actually being or seeing each other in a romantic way. And I find that as real love. You feel me? And the more and more I start thinking about her and the love that we have for each other. Now, don't call me corny, but I start getting emotional. And then out of nowhere, boom, I'm crying. Like, I'm dead ass shedding tears. What I like to do is, like, to calm myself down in, like, not even crazy situations, just, like, to calm myself down. I like to, excuse me. I like to view myself in third person, like how another person would view me in that moment. And I'm, like, thinking, like, yo, I probably look so crazy right now. Like, I'm laying my head down, crying, giggling, cheesing under my elbow. So like no one is like can see me doing this but me. And I'm probably like I'm not gonna lie, if I was like walking past me myself, I'd probably think I was a crackhead. Like real life. And remember that dread, terrible feeling I was feeling? So and then out of nowhere, I would say like mid thinking about my ex, everything goes away. There's no happiness in my mind. There's no dread in my mind. It's just like blank. Then, 2 seconds, I would say, point to the middle of your chest. This little ball of like joy, happiness. The opposite of what I was feeling earlier, it started to like start forming inside of my chest. And I could physically feel this, but I know it's mentally. And as this feeling of positivity is in my chest, it starts to like expand to all across my chest and now towards my legs and towards my face and towards my body. And I'm cheesing, like I'm real life trying to nap, but cheesing. And I'm like, wow, this really all happened because I started thinking about someone I love. And then I started thinking about this whole idea, this whole YouTube video, how I was gonna write events in my life and how they have meaning to it. And just like, yeah, I started this is where I got the idea for this YouTube channel. And then eventually, I opened my eyes and I was like, no point in napping now. So then I got to writing and I wrote the script for this video. That's really the story. You could take it any way you want. The reason I wanted to name it Ying Yang was because I felt like it started something so terrible. This feeling of just terribleness. Honestly, I feel like no one deserves to go through it. And then it changed into something very happy and very, like, good. And I feel like that's what Ying Yang is all is. Like, I remember thinking to myself in this moment that in order to feel that pleasure again, I would go through any amount of pain. Let me repeat that. To go through the pleasure I felt after the whole napping situation, I would go through amount of any type of pain. When I say, like, that feeling I got, that it started to expand in my chest, I would also say that was the happiest I've ever been in my life. That short little period. I have no reason for it. There was no outside factors that caused it. Other than my head, obviously, in my own mind. But I remember really thinking to myself, like, that's really what yin and yang is, to have to go through pain in order to feel happiness. And yeah, I really hope that whoever's watching this enjoyed this story and maybe learned something, maybe took something from it. I don't really care, to be honest. I just hope it benefited someone. I want to continue making stories like this, little moments in my life that actually have a lot of meaning behind them, you know? And I hope one day I have the platform to do that. And I gotta start somewhere, right? Gotta start here, so. Anyone watching this, I really appreciate you spending whatever amount of time you had watching this. And yeah, hope you have a great day, man. Have a good day.